to my channel. Welcome, guys. My name is Ompilele Sole. I hope you'll be catching me on your screens every day, honey. Just came on to introduce myself as the channel is just beginning. I'm sure a couple of my friends and my husband obviously are happy by all of this. So let's do a little get to know me tag, just to know who I am, what am I here for, and why should you watch? So I went through a couple of questions on Google just to help this video get on. So I'm just going to highlight a couple of them and then answer all in one scenario. Hopefully it helps because some of them are really repetitive or redundant, should I say. So it's like, what's my full names, what's my surname, where did I get my name, where did I grow up, when is my birthday, things like that, right? Like I said before, I am Ompilele Sole. I live in Bloemfontein. I live in Bloemfontein, although I wasn't born here. Originally a girl from Kuruman. Go crazy, y'all. And my full names are actually Umpile Mulebogeng, right? And both my parents actually gave me those names. They had been struggling to have a baby girl and they just wanted a baby girl. So immediately when I was born, my parents said, Mulebogeng Modimo go nne Umpile, right? And in direct translation is thank the Lord for he has provided me with a baby girl. You dig? Yes. So obviously I grew up in Bloem. I've always been in Bloem. I found this very funny. I won't lie. I won't lie. I found it very funny. Honestly, I just prefer to be there in a jiffy. Wherever I'm going, I prefer to be there quick in a hurry. If I could snap my fingers, honey, and be there, I would do it, right? But nonetheless, I love taxis. Taxis are my ultimate go-tos. Because for the life of me, of all the times I've used a taxi, right? And I'm not talking about an Uber or Bolt, anything like that. I'm talking about like Siaya, Quantum. I'm talking about that. The people are so funny. Everyone is just willing to have a conversation with random strangers. Some people will just divulge their personal issues. Honey, I have a colleague that gets into a taxi and tells everyone all their problems. Even if they're pissed, they will tell their story like nobody's business. So that is the Kumbula Kaya of the hood, and I welcome it. Although I can't remember the last time I was on a taxi. When was the last time I was on a taxi, dude? Oh, I was on a taxi last year. So my husband and I and another couple friends of ours went on a hike. So I didn't want to drive. No one wanted to drive, and it was raining. We were going, it's far place, I don't know, 30 k's or something like that. But so we didn't want to drive all the way. So we had my father-in-law drop us off, and then we came back with a taxi. Not enjoyable because no one decided to divulge their own problems. Nonetheless, sips tea. So I wanted to be two things. I wanted to be two things. One was a forensic investigator, because I loved, what are these? Like X-Files. I loved X-Files growing up. I could do a repeat right now. Number two, I wanted to be an attorney, which is funny because I am one. So I followed through on my dreams. Get that. Hey. No, but honestly, so I'm gonna say a story that my husband is going to really laugh at, because he always says I'm always repeating the story, but it's fine. So my grandmother, my mother's mother, right, worked in a hotel back in the day, like making beds, cleaning up after people and things like that. And because obviously it was the olden days, everyone was very disrespectful due to the racial discrimination, right? But she worked hard. She worked really hard to put my mother through school. My mother ended up being an educator, and then she birthed me, and now I am an attorney of the High Court, right? I don't think my grandmother would have anticipated that all her hard work would land up here. So every time when I think about giving up, or when a person says they're giving up, I'm just thinking to myself, honey, if my grandmother gave up, what would have been me? What would have happened to me, right? So honestly, the only thing that keeps me going is not taking all her work, her hard efforts in vain. I really would love to promote that and give it life. I literally hunt down my husband so that he can cuddle with me. That's what I do in my spare time, sweetie. Harass your husband. The beauty of marriage. I don't know what to say to y'all. That's the favorite thing. That's my favorite thing, at least. I don't know about him. He's always suffering, but that's his business, sweetie. We're not gonna talk about it here. The next question is, what is your favorite piece of clothing? That would be my pajamas, honey, because that's what I cuddle in. I die. Let's digress. So like I've mentioned, I have a loving husband. I love that about my life. I love that I am married. I love that I'm still pursuing things that I really want. I'm not pursuing things that I was influenced to pursue or any other thing. I really appreciate the small little family that I've built. I appreciate quite a lot of things. I appreciate the people that I've come across. They've taught me quite a lot, not only in my career, but for my personal growth as a person, I believe. it's been quite a great journey. So I love how everything is just unfolding for me at this particular moment, because when you're young, you have your own aspirations, you have your own dreams, you have your own particular way of how should be structured. I think I had that when I met my husband for the very first time in 2011. Yes. I'm sure he never thought that we'd be here today. But I digress. Seeing where I wanted everything to be in my life and seeing how everything has turned out to be, I've grown, and I love it for me. Emotionally, I have grown. Mentally, I have grown. I love that I have so much peace of mind at this particular moment. I don't toss and turn because something is going wrong, or no, I'm good. I'm great. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet. Hopefully you do come back and you do get to experience what I'm all about. We can't divulge everything on the first date. Come on. Let's do a repeat. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, honeys, if you loved me.